Hello friends, I'm back. This is your friend Jeff playing Weird West. Okay, so it crashed at that point and it was easy to get right back into the game. So I don't know, that's the first crash that I've seen. But anyways, I don't know why it did that, but it just crashed down to Steam. So I just load it up again and start the recording, and all we have to do is go from here to here. So let's see. This is Foxglove. And it looks like dark magic. A group of Ornists come from the shadows, not looking friendly. And I have no choice. I have to do this. But it's okay. Heather and Carlos should be able to help me out. Uh-oh, I'm dead. That's quickly. Uh-oh, gotta do this again. Load last save. Load last save, I mean, seriously. Wow, that was tough. I mean, I gotta get to cover. That's the thing about this. You gotta get to cover. Alright, so here we are. This is where I was. I want to look at the horse. Sorry about that. Again. We gotta go to here and let's see if they're gonna do it again. They're gonna force so this must be a forced encounter at this point in the game. Alright, so now I gotta get into cover. Don't forget, I'm only 150 health, so that's why they can kill me so easy. Oh man. Alright, there we go. I think we got them all. Boy, Heather got really hurt, man. Look at her. Holy. That was... Yeah, these guys, you know, like again, like I said, I'm just going to take the bullets and that, because we got to be at the end of the game here. So, yeah, it's not a point of me wanting to do anything else. And so, yeah. So this was, oh, and we got an Oneirist journal. Hey, remember there was a minor quest to get Oneirist journal? We now got it. So, yeah. Nice. And what is this? Stone doll. Alright, so silver. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to take the junk now at this point in the game. Now, what we can do is we can go around and eat the cactus to get everybody back. I mean, I do... And matter of fact, I gave those guys 3 bandages. I don't know what you know, did they already use them? Oh my gosh, I gave him 3 yeah, look at, he didn't even use any of his. Alright, we know what we're gonna do. Now, why didn't these 2 idiots use those bandages if they're that hurt? Especially Heather. She should have used two of those bandages. Now, don't you think that's like, I'm just giving you my opinion, of course, but if I give them 3 bandages each, and we were just in a firefight, and Heather was half dead, lost half her health, and she didn't use one of her bandages. And this time, when it noticed, like I died already, like I died right the first time this happened, then they forced us in it again. And this time I stood away from them and I went to cover and stuff, so that way I wasn't in the open, because when 3 of them shot me, and I only got like, look at me, I only got 150 health. I mean, granted, I have this, which gives me 50% protection plus fire protection. You know what I mean? And I'm using this gun. This gun isn't the best on damage, but it does have 12 bullets, so that's why I'm using it right now. And if I want long distance, I'll use this gun right here. And we got this bow right here. And that bow is 75 damage, but it's slow, medium range. But anyways, what we can do here, and I don't see my horse, because of the firefight, my horse must yeah, my horse is gone. Alright, well, I'm just going to get out of here. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Because if they're not going to use their bandages, we got to go this way, but we're right here. So we just go right here and we go G. And we're going to land right there. And we press a key. And then we're gonna sleep right there and get all the health back. So Heather got all her health back. She's up to 400 now. Plus we have, if we used any of our abilities, we'll have all those abilities back. That's that purple to the right where all those purple abilities are. And now, again, we're gonna just go right here. And you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna put me into another one? This is not good. This gotta be the end of the game. Like they're forcing me into this. Another one. This time it's 5 of them. Oh, she's a tough one. Come on, we gotta be able to kill this one. Finally. Man, this one must have been a tough one right here, this lady. Look, if she had a veil of blood. I don't know if I should take that. I'll take it just for the heck of it. She was tough. That one must have been leader or something. And what is their goal is to, you know, stop us, I guess. Like some of these were easy to kill because they had knives, and so therefore, you know, I could kill them. But again, my goodness, this is the second one and we're hurt again. Now we can use bandages. And notice, you know, like I said, you know, this is what's tough about this particular hero is we only have 150 health. And that right there is problematic. So again, like, I don't know if it's because they know that I'm going here to get to rest and get totally healed and stuff. And I'm and I'm gonna reload first of all, but I'm gonna tell you something. I hope I can make it to here. I mean, geesh. That was 2 now. I hope it's not going to be 3. Let's try one more time. I mean, I'm assuming this has got to be the end of the game right here. And I'll be content, because I've done a lot with this lady.
This place, the earth beneath your feet. You've been here before. But when? And who were you when you came?
Okay, so I wonder if this is... Isn't this Heathen's house? You know, like Heathen, the witch that's been, you know, you're talking to us the whole game. The one that I just did the slapping contest with and finally won. Is the end of this? Is it right here? Is it with her? Yeah, look, that's her, right? Yeah, Heathen. Ah, it's the passenger, old friend. Finally, you're here. You like the place? It's my house. I try to keep it nicely decorated. Little trinkets, niceties, things that remind me of home. Ah, that vision of yours, the world ending, all that. Sure, I know about it. In fact, I've been waiting for you. So the rest of the 21, come on, friend, time to say hello. But here's the catch. Once you go inside, that's it. End of the line. No going back. Okay, well, let's take a look at this for just a moment, folks. I mean, it appears... I mean, yeah, I mean, if this is the end, I mean, I've done everything that I could possibly do. So you better be sure you are ready to end this. Beauty before age. Alright, it is the end, and I got an achievement, something wicked, whatever, okay. Alright, well look, there's a lot of stuff right there, so let's take a look at it and see, but I beat the game, and I feel content about it. The only thing that I didn't get throughout the whole game was the book that she wanted to sell me at one point for $98, 900 and... I think it was, what was it, like $9.98 and I had $9.97? And then all I had to do was walk behind her and look into this place that there was there, and it was 2 coins. And that would have gave me 1 over what I needed to buy that book. So, I mean, that's just like how it worked out. It was just kind of silly. But anyways, alright, so the Oneirist Journey Completed. Rescued the injured Oneirist inside somnolence from certain death. Freed the troubled soul at the heart of the strangeness. Banished the wrath from all 3 suspected sources of the strangeness, whatever. Helped the bounty hunter Jane Bell quit her rattling mind. Saved the pigman Clarence Quigley from the racist mob in Cedar Flats. Helped the pigman Clarence, yes, yeah, his name was Clarence Quigley, move towards atonement. Let the lost Fire Nation protector across rivers die, buried alive. Yeah, that, like I said, I don't know about that. Like I said, all I did was, okay, so if you, okay, I'm just going to say for a moment, because if you're watching this, maybe you're not, but I mean, My opinion of this protector was that, you know what I mean? Like I walked. He told me to go to this random event, so I went to it, and it was a grave site. There was a couple of guys there. I talked to them, and then I just stepped onto the grave site, and he dispatched. He took off forever. Like he left me and said, I ain't gonna help you anymore, and he took off. And that was it. And that was the last I seen of him until the end of the game here, where he's buried. So he was buried alive. So I don't know how that happened for him. So you know what I mean? In hindsight, I would have reloaded the game. So when I go to that event, I guess you don't step onto it. You just get those guys to leave, and then you just walk away or something. I guess that's what you had to do. Like I did not know. So that's the only thing that I feel negative about of me playing. So anyways, let's get back. The Lost Fire Nation Protector across rivers didn't make it. The Lost Fire... Yeah, so he didn't make it, yeah. The Mark Werewolf Desero... Yeah, now see, this is the thing I don't know about him, or why this happened. The Marked Werewolf Deserero Reos died drunk on the blood moon. So I guess he died because I didn't destroy the blood moon. I let the blood moon do whatever. So if you do the opposite and you destroy it, then does he survive? And then when he tells you to go, when this Fire Nation protector, when he tells you to go to this sacred area, don't step on it. And then he'll survive, maybe? Okay, so the Mark Werewolf does drunk on a blood moon. So, I mean, so it's either or. You destroy the blood moon, or you let them have it. It seemed like they wanted it, so I gave it to them. So that's all the thing I can say. So it's kind of like if you play this game and you go certain ways, you're going to get certain achievements. So if I would have destroyed the moon, I would have got a different achievement, but this guy would have survived it. And if I didn't walk on that burial ground, maybe the Indian protector would have survived. So in the end, two of my heroes, didn't survive. But, I didn't know how it would go. So unlock the Wishin Tome with only some of the 5 branded heroes still standing. So so we had 3 out of 5 were standing. And then executed Oneirist Guide Edith Fron. So I executed her. Oh, there's even more here. Because she attacked me. That's why I executed her. Right? Yeah. So I executed her because she attacked me. So why wouldn't I execute her? And then 742 human lives were claimed in your quest to end your journey. This is supposed to be like some kind of stupid bad thing or something, the more you kill, but like I said again, I will say it again, I probably said this after every hero ending screen of when I completed the journey. If you're red and if you're not green, like being a friendly, and you're red, you're an enemy, and you're pointing a gun at me and shooting at me, I am going to kill you, and I have no qualms about it. So, I mean, I don't think, okay, so if somebody plays this game and does only 500, then they think that person's better than me. But, I mean, I don't care. I'll kill anybody who points a gun at me. It's just the way it is. It's called survival. So, I don't look at 742 as a bad thing. But the people who made this game do, but it's kind of stupid. But I think it's a kind of I'm saying it's a kind of stupid thing, but it's my opinion. You know what I mean? Everybody has an opinion. If you play a war game, you got to fight the enemy. Of course you're going to kill them. It's just the way it is, so that should not count against you. It's the overall good that you do that counts. I mean, these are not murders. These are 100% kills of enemy that did something. I mean, I might have accidentally killed a civilian, one or two, which I lost like 10 or 15 or 20 reputation, which is a big hit. Especially when wanteds only give you 5 or 10 points. I mean, you have to do like 2 or 3 wanteds just to get back that penalty that you got for killing a civilian. And that it usually is accidental. But anyway, so that's my opinion of this game. So the only other thing that I will mention, seeing this is the absolute end, I will not be, showing you this game anymore. I'm just going to say, again, this game has the best demo ever. You can play the full Bounty Hunter demo of this game. So it's free on Steam. Download it and play it. I strongly suggest it. And you could probably do more than 10 side quests. Like I did 10 when I did the Bounty Hunter. But what I'm saying is, you could probably do more if you just travel the world and find all these places. You could probably find all these places and stuff like that. But anyways, you can tell me what you think of this, but that's all that I can do to talk about this. So I'm going to hit the E, and that is that. Oh, there's a ceremony. So, I'm sorry, folks. I thought this was the end. I mean, it is the end, but, hey, passengers, you're finally here. Finally, I thought you'd never make it. I've been twiddling my thumbs for eons. Feels like the experiment. Now we get to see if it worked. We get to see if you've turned mortal. Bounty Hunter, Pigman, Protector, Marked Wolf, and now Oneirist. You've been a passenger in other bodies so long. Now you've come home to the body you call your own. This body here, you see how the brand responds to its owners. It's you, one of us, the very first 21. You are Elfie. Deny it's you. Say you've selected this. Tell her you want no part of this. I don't know, I'm just gonna... There it is. You all hear it, don't you? That hint of despair. It's emotional. Alfie's feeling emotional. Maybe this experiment wasn't a waste after all. 4,000 years we've been immortal, trapped watching everything we do wither to dust, every person we've loved turn to mud, and no way out. Emotion, Alfie. That's what this experiment's all about. 4,000 years we've been trapped in this world. Centuries we've felt nothing. No emotion, not a hint. Immortality robbed us of our humanity. But you had an idea? If we could restore our humanity, could we become mortal once again? Cheat the curse? Now, we get to see either you've become mortal again, Elf, and found a way to cheat our curse, or we'll use the wish tome to end all things, including ourselves. One way or another, our suffering ends today. When you're ready, Alfie, we'll return your body and we'll see exactly how human you've become. More on the experiment. 4,000 years, a long while. The book, it gave us immortality, yes. But when it was too much, too long, it would not let us change back, no. I suggested we use the tomb's last wish to end all things. If the universe was ended, then we would end too, yes. But you didn't like that. You said it wasn't right to kill all of everything just for us. You've always had a strong sense of ethics. So you made a deal. If you could find a way to make us all mortal, then we could finally stop suffering, keep the world spinning. And if you didn't, then the universe would go pop and be gone. 100 years ago, you and Heathen met the Wanderers, developed the brand, a way to live the lives of mortals. If you could experience emotion again after all this time, maybe it could make you human and become mortal despite the curse. It was a long shot, partner, real long, but now we get to see if it worked. The girl's relationship to Elf. I mean, I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. I guess you wouldn't remember, Elf. You're the one who made me this way. Your own daughter. You wanted eternal life and wanted to take me with you. The wishing tome. Older than us, yes, it contained 9 wishes. Mind of its own. Empires ruined over it. Lost to time, or so it was thought, yes. But you found it, brought it to us. Its original 9 wishes were down to only 2. We used the first on that night 4,000 years ago. Then we decided to cheat death. And if you failed, we're using that last wish to make the universe go pop. It'd be a shame, really. There's so much excitement that goes on here. Here we go, partner. No going back. All right. You've been body hopping long enough. It's time to return to your body. And let's see, with all these mortal lives have earned you. Okay, you're awake. Your hands, you remember them? The brand on your neck, finally cool. You're a passenger no more. Now, we've got to see all that feeling you did across those 5 bodies. Did it stick? Time for us to ask some questions. See what you feel. All you got to do is answer honestly. So first, when you were the bounty hunter, you saw some strange sights. People in cages being kept for food. And not that we were counting, but you left exactly 4 captives behind to be feast upon. Not so great. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess when you're playing the bounty hunter, I'm just going to say, do not finish that quest until you explore the whole darn world to find, because somehow I miss 4 caged people, so not so great. Suffering, there were a righteous pain. So what I want to know is, why would you leave those people behind? Say the plights of mortals mean little when all is said and done, we all turn to dust. Say the captives would have been scarred forever, their lives were already lost before you arrived. Say you simply didn't have time, it wasn't nothing against the captives. Say it's up to every person to take care of themselves. No. Say you simply didn't have time. Say the captives would have been scarred forever, their lives were already lost before you arrived. Maybe to a good start. Okay, now some defensiveness, maybe 2. Off to a good start. Okay, next, throughout all this, you took some bounties. Okay, matter of fact, seemed like you couldn't get enough of it. Whole town worth of folk you hunted down. Ain't it ever bother you? Ain't you ever wonder if you was right to call yourself judge, jury, execution for them? Okay, say they would have faced judgment no matter what, by your hands or another. Say they were criminals and you were only delivering justice. Say you did wonder about it. You don't think anyone's fit to judge another's life. Now this is really tough. These questions are kind of tough because I got to figure out. You know, say they would have faced judgment no matter what, by your hands or another's. Say the criminals. Yeah, I don't, say they were criminals, you were only delivering, yeah. You all heard that, right? Sounds just like us. All right, partner, that's satisfying. Our next question about the people who helped you along the way. Okay. You made many loyal friends. Yes, it was 41 souls who came to your aid when you were nearly expired. Imagine that you made friends. I'd laugh if I could. Tell us, what do you think of their loyalty to you? Say you were grateful for their loyalty. Say their loyalty was suffocated. Say loyalty is meaningless. Yes. Appreciation, amazing to hear feelings, yes. Okay, partner, now I'm gonna need you to concentrate on this one. During your travels, well, you haven't exactly you weren't exactly clean-handed. Matter of fact, you stole a fair amount of folks' property, ammunition, trinkets, mementos. All told, you got a handsome profit, a whole $6,358 worth, if you want to be exact. Wow, okay, so that's okay. So why you do it? Money worth that much to you? Say it didn't matter who it hurt, the money was yours for the taking. Say the money was a means to an end, you needed it to stay alive. Say the money has nothing to do with, Well now, since self-preservation, about human it gets, don't you all think? Wait, let me ask one. Be my guest. Wow, boy, you killed a lot of people. Not that I was counting, but you killed exactly 742 mortals and 59 animals to boot. Poor creatures. I'm dying to know, did you enjoy it? Regret it? What's in your heart of yours, huh? Alright. Say life has no inherent value. All lives are no. Say you feel remorse for the lives you took. Say your life was worth more than theirs, and this experiment proves it. Okay, yes. Say you feel remorse for all the lives you took. I don't know, like, so it's either this one or this one. I mean, not this one. Say you feel remorse. Say your life was worth more than theirs. Well, that's true in a way, and this experiment proves it. Yeah, I'm going to say that one. That's something. We've almost there now, Alfie. The 5 lives you live, think about the trials, tribulations, and answer, did you use their lives well? Were their lives worthy living? Say their lives will never be interesting as you possess them. No. Say their lives are meaningless as all others. Say you weren't perfect, but you tried to do what was right. A sense of honor. If Alpha has turned mortal, it is likely already decided. Yes, let us not drag this out. She's right. This thing's near done and dusted. Annas, let's call it. Oh, you're probably right, but there's one last question I still want to ask about Essex, Mass. He's my favorite. I got to say, you awake there, boss. Hello. Where in floods am I? What are you all doing with me? Who are you? Your neck, you got the brand, but you ain't one of them 5 puppets. No, you're the one pulling the strings. You Alfie, but that can't be. I've been talking to you, the bounty hunter, the pig man, all the rest, and it was you the whole time. Bingo, partner. And the rest of y'all are the 21, ain't you? You got what I want, immortality. Let me go. Where's my soul vessel? Where's the branch, the book? Let me free. You've worked hard to get here, Essex. Toll and toll, but trust me when I say immortality isn't what you imagine it to be. It is an emptiness that never ends. A permanent hollow you can never fill. You want immortality? I can promise you it isn't what you think. Don't matter, I want it. And you, Alfie, you've been lying to me this whole time? Toying with me? Why you lead me on like that, letting me believe? Say you didn't know and ask for forgiveness. Tell him his life turns to dust just like everyone else's. Tell him it's what he deserved. No. Say you didn't know and ask for forgiveness. What? You didn't know? Floods, this isn't how it's supposed to go. Now, Alfie, this is the last choice you'll make. Heathen here can kill Essex or let him go free. Question is, what do you care about? What do you feel? Oh, now this is gonna be crazy. This is the last choice you'll make. Heathen here can kill Essex or let him go free. Question is, what do you care about? What do you feel? Okay, so now I gotta, so this is it right here, folks. I gotta end this one way or the other. She said this is the last. Leave Essex fate up to chance. You don't care either way. Spare Essex. He doesn't deserve to die. Kill Essex for his own sake. Messy maybe, but effective. No, it is. I think this thing's wrapped up with a bow by now. What'd you say? It's not about doing bad or doing good. It's about whether or not you feel something about it. Well then, it's time to see if all of this has put the humanity back into you. Only one way to find out. Heathen gets the knife. Thought you'd never ask.
Question now. After all that trouble, would you bleed? Well, spirits be damned. It was a long shot, but it worked. Now, last bit of wanderer magic. Pass that mortality around. Years catch up fast. Sweet relief. And life can go on. The pigment will heal wounds. The blood moon will have its way. Wendigo will stay gone. The West's future will be kept safe. And everything will turn to dust, just like it's supposed to.
Alright, there it is. Okay, so yeah, in the end, we want to get rid of mortality, or, you know, and be mortal, I guess. Because that's the way it is. Life and death. You're born and then you die.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh.
Okay, I like that. All right, well, folks, now that it's not playing any music, I think we can just close it out, I guess. It was a good game. Go ahead and get it on Steam. It's a good demo. You can play the bounty hunter, and I would suggest, you know, if you got a lot of money or something, just wait for the game to go on sale, 70-80% off or something. And you can really play that demo a lot. You can save the game. You can, I know I did 10 side quests on with Jane, and I think you can do a heck of a lot more than that. And I would suggest, now that you know how this ends, if you had seen this, you know that you know, they said there was 4 people that I didn't rescue, and I guess they don't care about that. All these people that you rescue, don't forget, they're your friends for life. They come and fight for you. But because I was learning in the bounty hunter game, whenever those people fell, when they came to help, the only people that I really cared about was the people that were in my posse. And so if they died, I would reload it. But, you know, when these people come in and die, you know, I accepted it because I still got through it. Like, you know what I mean? With my 2 posse people with me survived it. But that person didn't survive. So that's why all Jane, if you looked at my stats for the bounty hunter, you'll know that Jane, all like 8 or 9 or whatever that I rescued, they're all dead and stuff. And it's just something that I couldn't do. You know, because like I said, I was learning the game. Like I said, now that I know all this, like if I were to play the game again, I would kick butt in the bounty hunter. You know what I mean? Like if I start this game again, I mean, and then of course you could play under harder difficulty. I was playing under normal because usually the first time you play a game, you usually want to play on normal because of the simple fact that the majority of people who play games can have enough challenges and stuff on normal. If you play hard, you know, you're going to have some trouble. And if you play too easy, it's going to be too easy. But for people who want to play easy, for people that want to play easy, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is okay. So anyways, here we are at the main screen, and so I'm gonna quit the game, I guess, but I'm just gonna talk for a couple more minutes, I guess. But I really, you know, I enjoyed it. It's the whole game, you know, and you have the whole map there when you play the bounty hunter, so it's free demo. You got the whole map, man. You got the whole map. And you can discover a lot of stuff, and you can do more than 10 quests of what I did. But I would suggest, if you want to have good results, try to save the 4 people that I missed of saving. Plus, try to keep those friends for life alive, you know, like when they come help you. Because like I said, they come to help you when you're just about killed. And that's why they come. But that's how come they get killed. And you can continue on and stuff like that. But anyways, I don't know what more I can say. So I'm gonna have to end the video, right? It's long enough and stuff like that. But you know, whatever, you know, I might just for the heck of it start a new game and play just the bounty part of it to try to see if I can really kick some butt in it and stuff like that, and really do really good and keep a lot of those people alive and stuff like that. So that might be fun to just do for myself, you know. And I can play under a harder difficulty, but I don't think I would play under Impossible, because this here says a new challenging way to play Weird West, only recommended if you're already familiar with the game. In Impossible mode, every choice matters and death is permanent. So death is permanent. So, you know, that is like I said, death is permanent, and I'm sure that you have an achievement to beat the game under that. I'm sure there is. But I don't think I would do that. Like, you know, on Expeditions Rome, I played under Insane, but I didn't play Insane with the thing that they had, which was permanent death and something like that. Like, you know what I mean? I just don't want that hardship. And then in Kingdom Come, you know, I've beat Kingdom Come on hard with all 9 negative perks. And plus, so if you do that, at the end you get beaten the game on hard, and you get 2 achievements by doing that. You get the achievement for playing on hard, and you also get the achievement on playing hard with 9. So you wouldn't want to play hard and pick 2 negatives and beat the game, and then play hard again, and then with 9 negative perks to beat it with 9 negative perks. Like if you beat the game with 9 negative perks, you also get the achievement for playing it on hard. So you only want to play hard once, and so I suggest if you have Kingdom Come and you want to beat the game on hard, but take all 9 negative perks, because that way you'll get 2 achievements for just playing it once, and that's kind of cool. But anyways, I mean, I'm just talking crazy stuff. So anyways, no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, have a great evening, take care of yourself, God bless to you, have all your religions equal so that everybody's happy and content with each other and friendly. Keep it all simple. Be kind to others. Well, this is your friend Jeff signing out of the Weird West. Adios, amigos. And adios, of course, to always the lovely, lovely Lamitas. Amigas, or whatever you call them. Okay, they're just beautiful people. Like, I met one, and she was the most kind person in the whole world. Amigas, I say if you ever met one, you would know it, because they make you feel like $1,000,000. They are so kind and caring that everybody around them feels such love and friendliness. Like it's unbelievable. Like it is totally 100% unbelievable. So anyways, take it easy, friends. Adios, amigos. And adios, the lovely amigas.